Hello, I am Fraser2198.
And I'm Sam Ethan TV.
And welcome to another episode of us discussing Your Lie in April, episode 18. So episode 18 is where we last left off, where they're about to play the piano, because of this competition, I believe it is. Why else would you play? So it's Arima and Nagi.
I don't think it was a competition, like piano playing competition. It was more like a, just like a weird school fair thing where you just show presentations off.
Yeah, like some talent and shit.
Yeah.
So anyways, it's Nagi, Takeshi's little sister, and Arima. So they're playing, and what ends up happening is Arima suddenly loses concentration. He can hear the notes, but he wants to play better or something like that, I don't know. So he starts to play, and he changes the tempo. And Nagi's like, what are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? You know, you little bitch. What's happening? And then Nagi's like, you know what, screw this. I'm actually gonna play better now. And she starts playing, matching Arima's, tempo, his movements, and Arima is like a piano machine. Like, he was designed to play beautiful on the piano, so for her to match his movements and his tempo is quite astounding, actually. Very, very good. So she's matching his movements, and they're playing beautiful together, but then it's like a waltz. So the sound has to shift. So she then has to take it into her own hands. Basically, she has to now take control of this, and she does, and it inspires the entire crowd. Her brother sees this, and he's like, have you always been this good? What is this crap? And then the girl beside Takeshi is like, dude, are you just gonna sit here, and take this? What is this, So they're done playing, and, they get a round of applause. But during the performance, it's really cool how, Watari had his phone out, and he made, it was, on, speaker. So, what was her name? Is it Kosei? No, it was, yeah, it is Kosei, the girl's name, right?
The brown-haired one?
Oh, no, Kaori, my bad. Kaori, yeah, Kosei is Arima, no, my bad. Kaori is listening to the music while she's in the hospital bed, and then she stands up, even though she has weak legs, and she starts kind of air playing the violin. I've never seen anyone do that before, but okay, that's weird. So she does that, and then what ends up happening at the end of the performance, it's all happy cheers, but then the brother comes, Takeshi, and Takeshi's really pissed off. He's like, Arima, how dare you touch my sister, hold hands, how dare you teach her, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it's supposed to be, inspirational. It's like, he's like a little kid still, and then he's gonna storm off, but before he storms off, he looks at Arima, and he's like, come December, you and me, we're gonna face off in piano wars. I don't know, it's weird. It's like a competition in December, which hopefully we don't get a jump, a massive time skip to that. That would be so stupid. But yeah, that happens, and Arima is like, oh, okay, whatever. And, he's getting praised by his mother's friend, the person who was going to look after him and whatnot. And she's like, yeah, you know what, it was fun having you guys play and whatnot. And the little girl, Nagi, is crying, and Arima actually didn't know that Nagi was Takeshi's sister. He just misheard the name, which is how do you misheard the name? What she said, Nagi, Aiza Nagi. It's strange. Whatever. So after that happens, he goes to he goes to the hospital where Kaori is. But Kaori's above in the roof, all Japanese high school animes are, and she's playing this instrument we don't really know the name of the instrument. It's like a piano, and you can blow wind in it, and it produces sound and whatnot. It's strange. So she's with two little girls, and they're playing. So Arima's there, and they're talking, and she's like, no, this is not my boyfriend. This is a jackass, and they keep going, jackass. It's quite funny. So they start talking, and then Kaori's like, how dare you make me wanna play piano again, even though she was the one listening to the performance, and it was her kind of fault. And then she starts crying, kind of thing, and she looks like an old mother who's kind of dying. So again, what's the word I'm looking for? Where it tells you what's gonna happen in the future.
Foreshadowing.
It's a beautiful foreshadowing right there. So yeah, and then end of episode, kind of. Well, yeah, I mean that's essentially what happens at the end. Now for our thoughts and opinions. Sam, you go first.
First off, the blowing piano thing she's playing, it's called a melodica.
Oh, did you just Google that?
I just Googled it.
Okay, good
And
boy.
I'll forget it by the next time we see it in the show.
Yep.
This episode was good as a
We were just we were talking through the entire episode, Sam.
I still paid attention to it though.
Well, yeah, no, of course. This episode was just like the piano playing episode, which
Yeah.
I'm not disappointed in, because I do like seeing them play the piano and whatnot, character development and what have you. It's good. It's
Yeah,
fine.
what was it? Half of it was piano playing, and half of it was him being called a jackass, essentially. And
Yeah.
and Goku threatened him to a piano playing match.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, this
And
is
a lot
a
of
breather.
It's a lot of character development. Yeah.
Was the last one depressing? I don't remember.
Last
think
one
it
was
was
another
it?
breather. No, it was another breather.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gearing up for something sad coming up soon.
Like, we're gonna be in full overdrive, and there's gonna be... We already know what's gonna happen at the end. But, like, in terms of how they're gonna execute it, we don't actually know. But what we do know is that it's gonna be so sad. I'm
Most
gonna cry.
likely, yeah.
I'm gonna cry, mate.
Do you want to get into the theory of what next episode might be?
Well, the next episode is like a hero is gone, so I think it's just gonna be like monologuing Arima, kind of just like going back through what happened. I actually don't know. There's 4 episodes left of this series, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I just think it's gonna be maybe, I don't know, Arima looking back at the good times. Maybe I have no idea.
But do you think Kaori might die in that episode?
No.
Well, okay then.
I have hope.
Isn't it a bit too obvious that she would die in the last episode, though?
Yeah,
Like,
so
that seems a little too obvious. I think it might be like if
Okay,
she
she'll die
dies,
second to last.
If she dies
She'll
like
die second
next
to last.
episode or the episode after, that would be surprising.
She'll die second to last.
Second,
She's not gonna die. She's not gonna die last
I could
episode,
see
but
second
she-
to last happening actually.
Yeah, she'll die second to last episode, and then the last episode is like reminiscing of the past, what happened, all the good times they shared.
Or suicide.
No, he said, oh, no, important. In this episode, he said, I will not commit double suicide with you. Sorry.
Yeah, double suicide.
Shut up. Either way, it was a great episode. Let us know in the comment section. Sorry, getting all emotional up in here. Let us know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions of your line overall in this episode in particular. Like this video if you like what you heard. Subscribe to my channel and Sam's channel. Link in the description below for his channel, of course. I have been Fraser2098.
I've been Sam Eden TV.
And we shall see you in the next episode of Your 98. Bye, guys.
Bye.